It's no use. Why did I have to be the odd one out again?
Beep.
Uh, Hello? Who was that?
Beep up skadoobat.
Oh, aren't you a cute little guy? Almost didn't see you down there. Is there anything I could help you with, darling? I'm in the middle of something very important here.
Beep beep.
Oh, were you curious about my book? I wouldn't touch it if I were you, darling. It's a highly potent spell book. The Academy grants them to magic users in training, like me. That's why I'm out here, to practice before exams tomorrow. But right now, I'm in a bit of trouble. You see, some of these spells require two people to work. Unfortunately for me, I don't have many friends to practice with. Or any at all for that matter. If I can't pull these spells before finals tomorrow, I'll have to turn in this book for good. No more magic. I wonder if they'll at least let me keep this hat.
Beep you that back.
What was that, darling? I think I have misheard you. You want to help me practice? That's so sweet of you, but have you ever performed any kind of magic before, darling?
Beep up skadoobat.
I'm going to have to take that as a no. In that case, darling, let me review the basics with you before we begin. Repeat after me. 3, 2. Not bad for your first time, darling. You're better than I expected.
Beep up.
You know, for total strangers, you and your girlfriend are taking the idea of dark magic pretty well. Normally, people are super freaked out by the idea of real-life witches and wizards. Tell me, you've encountered something of this sort before, right? Have you had a run-in with a forlorn spirit, maybe? Or perhaps a demon or two?
Beepity beep.
Well, I suppose that can be your little secret, darling. I won't pry. For now, at least. Back to studying. Now that you know the basics, let's practice some of the harder ones. Dual Spells 101. Any magic user hoping to cast these spells will need a partner. Recite the incantation as follows. Once again, darling, you're doing very well. Bravo. Such a talent is hard to come across in a beginner. You know, I'd feel like you'd both fit in perfectly at the academy.
Beep bop.
Now begins the hardest part, the toughest spell to pull off. You may have been wondering why we've been singing in a graveyard of all places, yes? Tell me, darling, have you ever raised the dead before?
Nope.
Neither have I, but there's a first time for everything. Necromancy is also part of the fun, and it's worth a lot of points too. I'm inexperienced in this bit, so any spirits we bring will likely fade out shortly even if it does work. But if I can pull it off at least one time before the test, I know I will be 100% ready. What do you say, darling? Shall we begin?
Beep.
It worked! I've done it!
Bo beep.
Ah, right. Sorry, we've done it.
Beep.
Thank you so much, darlings. You two really are something special. I wish every night could be like this one. Singing spells into the night sky with friends for the first time. Something about that fills my heart with a joy like no other. Well, would you look at that? Darlings, I think we have an audience. Before we end the night, how about we give these ghosts and ghouls a little show? Be warned, this time, I don't plan to hold anything back.
Bop bop.
Alright then. 3, 2,
Friday.